That was weird. Okay, V-cut and let's get out of here. I have no mana. Okay, I'm cheating because that's not even nice. Several thousand enemies just in the general vicinity, all natural monsters. This has to be a coordinated event. There's a chance that the barrier is the culprit. A bubble of purity and a sea of negative energy. Whoever is behind this is no human. Finally, we're moving forward at least. I am so low on mana because of all these monsters. It's not even fair. Thankfully, the pace changes a bit after this. I'm gonna save her mana. And then I will use Black Gate. Holy crap, where did all those viewers come from? Is that just me? Okay, that was weird. That's weird. It says I have 8 viewers, but it didn't show up on the viewer list. Is it just not showing it? Okay, that's weird, I guess. Okay, I know what's ahead of me, so I'm probably... No! Rubbernuts. Use some of your magic and speed this along, buddy. Things will definitely be a little bit easier further ahead. Just need her to buy some more time. And she has Black Gate now, that's good. I'll try to do a Shatter and I'll also try to do a Black Gate. Well, she's a lot faster than him. So, she gets the kill. I do not like cheating normally, but holy crap. Oh crap. We got a big one, and we're finally at the end of this, so that's at least a good thing. Oh, we have berries. Where did we get berries? Don't mind if I do. Okay, we at least have a chance now to get things on a roll. So I'll have him also eat a berry. And then she will use Immolate. Immolate, I think it is. Alright, we're finally gonna get some stuff done today. And we can use the Black Gate. If he does not get his attack off first. Nope, she got hers first. Well, he's actually gonna get his turn too. That's pretty good. Come on. I can't believe Iron's having us rely on the Carpenter. See, we're already split up. These orcs won't kill themselves. Right, coming. And she has no specials. Why have I not fixed that yet? Yay, I have mana again. Plenty of mana. Thank goodness. Bring it on then. At least the monsters aren't unbearable now. I think I should give these guys like different classes because while it's not bad to have mages, it feels like a lot of them just do the same thing. Like this guy is a... I forget what kind of knight he is, but he's a kind of knight, I think. That's what I called it. Let's go ahead and heal because that poison does definitely not help things. Sorry about that horrible grind. I will definitely remove that from the game as soon as physically possible. That would have been a certain defeat if he had actually gotten that second one down. This looks like a good place to rest. You were saying? Oh my, this looks like a problem. Mind if we tag along? That's a Shadow Ogre! Oh god, thank goodness you're here. This was actually what I was fixing earlier in the stream, like right at the beginning. Wow, that was close. So much fun. Freaks. Let's just take a break. My heart is pounding like a drum. Brother? Zola, where are you? Please, something's works. Oh. I did not put Sola into the party. Okay, I'm fixing that before I forget next time. Which one is it? Is it this one? Okay, so he's in for the next time. No, not the Shadow Ogre. Will die. Does it look like I am the kind of guy who will die after... Does it look like I'm the kind of guy who will die to a freak like this? Come on, give us your best shot. Sola, you're the same idiot we've always known. This time I'm glad. Let's stomp this ogre. Can you sense some squirm? Indeed, with their defenses gone, the panic in their location has escalated. Let's say we put their distress to rest, forever. A brilliant suggestion. By order of His Excellency, purge the entire village, leave none alive. He only needs the feathers after all. Who cares if I slaughter them all? They're only elves. This is the best job in the world. And the game is still broken. Gosh darn it. Okay, so I'll have to do it the long and hard way because I'm not doing that again. But it actually worked as intended, so now I need to actually get things working for the third act of the story. Alright. What would be a good thing to listen to while we do this? That'll work. Time to work on a character. Nope. I am an idiot. I so forgot to put recording back on. Right, so I need to make a character real quick. I don't believe I have this one made yet, so... What color is Nell's hair? I think it's like this kind of color. Yeah, it's the same color. I need to see Nell's eyes real quick. So his are kind of like a golden kind of color. So hers need to be golden. Can you guys tell who I'm working on right now? This is really weird. It keeps saying I have a whole crap ton of viewers. Hair might need to be different. Yeah, that should be fine. What am I going to do about clothing? Alright. I think that's good. She's got the wings. Anyway, I'm working on Nell's mom at the moment. I'll probably come up with a name for her later on. I just need to get this out of the way. Okay, that should be good enough for what I'm trying to do. For the sake of it, I might just do this. Okay. Keeping that just in case. Okay. It would be helpful if she was not... Hold on one moment. Let's find something else. No. There we go. Not fitting of the situation, I know. It's more... feels more interesting now. Okay, that's actually gonna get on my nerves in a bit, so... Is there something else? I need something that's not too annoying, not too boring. That's kind of an interesting challenge. Let's see. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... There we go. I will see about 100. Actually, no, I haven't. I have. Well, since that's already like this, I can probably do something like this. Okay, move him there. And I already have this set in place, I'm pretty sure. But... party member, remove. Let's see. Nola, remove. And finally, Sola, remove. Then we want to add in Ali. Move route. Turn left. There we go. And now it's time for names. Any suggestions? If not, I'm probably going to roll with whatever goes. Revelo, are you on? Let's see. Points. You do not appear to be on, Revelo. Try that again. There we go. It's working now. Sorry about that. As always, I am terrible about keeping Revelo working. Okay, time to come up with an idea. I think I should just call it hold the points mana instead of, you know, having it being points. I feel like it would be easier either way. I don't know. I wish it was two separate commands. I kind of like that. Plus we don't get a bunch of A's at the same time. Yeah, I'll go with that. I know what I'm doing, RPG Maker. What am I looking for here? Here we go. Let's see how that works. Oh, one moment, I want to fix something. Need to find the theme for this. Yeah, it works. So why did that not do anything? That should have done something, right? I have so many things to deal with. Okay. Let's see. So I would have to do what exactly to make this work again? Oh, I need to have her in the... Fuck's sake. This game is really hard to test with. Sometimes... So what I think I can just do is I can have this event give the party member and then remove it just after the thing triggers. Because we don't want canonically at least being in this part, so that would be really bad. Let's try that again. At that time of the day, oh, dear me, I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person when it comes to keeping the windows up. Accept death in the name of the king. My only lord is Iron. You have me, and me. Is it seriously broken now? Okay, why are you broken? Okay, so I already had Elise in that running, so I don't have to worry about it. I just have to get this to work somehow. I wish this was a lot easier to do and manage. Okay. Okay, so that's all in place. Let's see if that does anything. It probably won't, but I need to try it. It's the only thing that I can see that's going to fit. Motive. No, just the girl who broke the barrier and is here to kill you. Let's get this over with. Flee. And that's not supposed to happen. Okay, so I obviously forgot a few things. First off, turn that off before I spoil the game in a... kind of like that. Okay, there we go. That's fixed. And also need to tone back some of these silly things, because there's way too many. Okay, so I'm going to try to get all the way to the end of this storyline, and hopefully I'll get it all fleshed out, and I already can tell what I need to fix. You should not be there, and you definitely should not be here either. Let's get all these guys their third day stuff in place so we don't see them. Okay, that's in place. Now I need to take a tiny break because my head is killing me and I need, well, I just need to go real quick. So I'll be right back. And plus it's almost lunchtime, so I may make lunch real quick. So I may be gone for a little bit. Not too terribly long, just I'll be gone a tad bit. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm adding more designs for her because she really has very little to work with. There we go. Now she has a bit more to work with. Man, Haru is just one massive spoiler at this point. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3. Let's say half of 8 and see how that goes. Alright, now to test that. When I finish ironing all this out, I will do a full playthrough, and I promise not to skip anything again. So you can kind of get the full actual range of how this story is going to go. Yeah, he's definitely gonna go for the... Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the civilian. That would make way more sense for him to do. Then again, this AI does not like to make any sense. Ah, I did it again. I can't keep doing this. I'm so sorry. You need to have fire going on in here to make it feel more threatening. Oh, right, I forgot to do one important thing, and that was adjust that thing. Gosh darn it. I am all over the place today, and I can't say that's a good thing. Definitely can't. Oh, that's just how that works normally. Instead, I guess I have to go here, then manually force her to go to the right location. Set movement route. No, not set movement. We need to transfer player directly to this point. Then they need to be looking right. Yes, that's correct, actually. Okay, now it should work. and shut off recording. Man, this is so awkward sometimes, working with this silly thing. Okay, we don't actually need to fight these guys, so I'm just gonna go around them. And we're gonna go straight to the Haro fight. And that's where things are gonna get really salty, really quick. Die, 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 die! I should totally make up that fire heals her just to be an ass. Yikes, and she does damage too. I was wondering when she was going to attack that one. Ooh, that was close. Haru is not joking around today. Oh, this is gonna be the end. Very soon. See if we can't keep her alive longer. If Haru really wanted to do, she could end this. Huh? Where am I? Ow, that hurt. Why am I covered in... Don't get cocky, punk. I ain't finished yet. And that's probably gonna be game over. Yep. No, damn it all. She's dead. Oh, you heard her, dear. Go kill her, and bring me the Thunder Edge while you're at it. Sure thing. Let's just heal now. Notice we're having no trouble at all right now. Keep that in mind. You damn moron. You got yourself annihilated. How about a boost from Daddy? You two look strong. I'll take you on. Let's be going, Tama. I did not just hear you say that to me. Escape? No, I don't think I can allow that. You die this day. Your heart is filled with the darkness. You remind me of Raven, and so like my foolish child, you too will taste my sword. For the first time in my life, I am going to stand against preordained fate. I am willing to die to change our fate. Spoken like the Tama of my youth. One last hurrah, then. I could not think of a better man to die together with. I'm going to actually show you guys what happens when you attack Havoc, because he has specific AI for this fight. finally he gets a hit on. Just hurry up and die. Even if you win this battle, it will mean nothing. Your soul will be tortured in the abyss for all of time. Even like you, evil like you shall never prevail. I'd love to see you try. Oh, and we're done. My lord, I'm so... You're next. Hold on, hold on. I'm going to have to wrap things up pretty soon, but hopefully we'll get through this real quick. You've won nothing. Fate will not control me. Is that despair I hear? Oh, so it's not working right now. Anyway. We got to the end of the game. As far as it's gone so far. Unfortunately, I have not done my Christmas shopping, and my dad is going to go Christmas shopping, and I don't know when I'm going to get another chance to go Christmas shopping. So I kinda have to get going. But I'm going to work on this later on today, and maybe I'll pick up the stream where I left off, but we're finally getting close to the end of this part of the project. So my name's been AoDLegacy. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for following me today, Demonstration Man, and thanks for joining me, Zephyr. Hope to see you guys again soon. But until then, gotta go. Like right now, actually. Bye.